Just a quick sound check here in Fall Creek as the Crickets prepare to host Cloverbelt West rival Stanley-Boyd in boys baseball this May afternoon. Just a quick sound check, back in 20 minutes or so with starting lineups and opening pitch here in Fall Creek. Welcome to Fall Creek, Wisconsin for high school baseball as the Crickets host the Orioles of Stanley-Boyd. Thank you for tuning in this afternoon. My name is Dan Lau on play-by-play for Fall Creek versus Stanley-Boyd. Just a quick look at the lineups for this one. In the field for the Orioles, pitching is Dylan Robinson, catching Devin Parker. At first, Josiah Dembski. Second is Ryan Bovey. Short, Landon Ewer. Third, Porter Gadel. And in the outfield from left to right, Chase Oliqueer. Carter Weltzine is in left. Chase Oliqueer in center. And Coben Wundrow out and right. Designated hitter is Brady Berkey. And for the Crickets, starting pitcher Josh Wright, catching Jamison Rochester. First, Bryson Bann. Second, Finley Wright. Short, Bryson Elkins. Third, Logan Gustafson. Left field, Cass Short. Center, Ethan Westrate. Right field, Braylon Prorock. The Crickets come in today 15-3-1, while Stanley-Boyd is 3-11. Fall Creek coached by Matt Preisel, Stanley-Boyd under Ryan Sturm. These two play again on Thursday over at Stanley-Boyd. We'll take a quick commercial break to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back for first pitch here on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I'm Dan.
And I am Jane. We are the owners of Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin.
Whether it's roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, new construction. Our team delivers dependable results with attention to detail.
Let Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin make your home elite.
Tonight, number 9, batting 7th, Brady Berkey. In right field, number 11, batting 8th, Coben Wundrow. In center field, number 5, Chase Oliqueer. And at second base tonight, Ryan Bovey. Stanley-Boyd is coached by Ryan Sturm. And now, the starting lineup for your Fall Creek Crickets. Batting first and on the bump tonight, number 5, Josh Wright. Playing second base, batting second, number 22, Finley Wright. Behind the dish tonight, number 6, batting third, Jamison Rochester. Out in center, batting fourth, number 12, Ethan Westrate. At shortstop, batting fifth, number 15, Bryson Elkins. Batting sixth tonight and out in left field, number 19, Cass Short. Batting seventh, number 3, playing third base, Logan Gustafson. Batting eighth and at first base, number 13, Bryson Double B Band. Out in right field, number 2, batting ninth, Braylon Prorock. The Crickets are coached by Matt Preisel, with assistant coaches Ken Walden and Nick Seichter. Now, if you are able, please rise, remove your hats, and join us in honoring America and all who serve her with the playing of the national anthem. Have fun, boys. Let's play ball.
The Crickets take the field to warm up. Looking at the Oriole batting order, leading off Dylan Robinson, batting second, Porter Gadel, third, Landon Ewer, fourth, Carter Weltzine, fifth, Josiah Densky, sixth, Devin Parker, seventh, Brady Berkey, eighth, Coben Wondrow, ninth, Chase Olickweir. In the field for the Crickets, Josh Wright on the hill. Catching him is Jamison Rochester. Ban, Wright, Elkins, Gustafson in the field. And in the outfield, it is Short, Westrate, Pro Rock. Make your home elite. Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin specializes in roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, and new home construction. Make your home elite with Elite Exteriors. Stop and see them in Fall Creek. First of two meetings between these two teams this week.
Now batting number 2, Dylan Robinson.
Robinson stepping up to the plate to face Josh Wright, who has not one, but 2 no-hitters this season. And those aren't the only no-hitters that the Crickets have thrown. They have a third. Wright looking in from behind the glove. Opening pitch here in Fall Creek is a breaking ball for a strike. Very windy afternoon here in Cricket Country. Hopefully some intermittent sun. That's laced down the right field line. Foul. Highs in the low 70s today. Fall Creek in the white uniforms, green numbers and lettering and socks. Stanley-Boyd in the pinstripe whites with the orange. Right missing, 1 and 2. And he went around Robinson. Goes on the high fastball from Wright, 1 down. Bringing up Porter Gadel, the third baseman. Count even at 1. Wright catches the corner, 2 and 2. On deck is Landon Ewer. And Wright gets another victim on the high fastball. 2 up, 2 down, bring up Landon Ewer. These two schools are playing beyond center field here in softball as well. Already in the 3rd inning somehow. I thought that one started at 4:30. Maybe it started at 4. Looped foul. And we will be covering Fall Creek Regis softball this Thursday, so stay tuned for that if you're a cricket fan. 0-1 to Ewer. Lands in for a strike. Wright going back to that same high fastball that he got the previous two batters with. Ewer does not bite. Ewer got a piece of that one. High and away, 2-2. And caught on a liner by Gustafson to end the opening inning. Three up, three down. Bottom one after this here on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Back here, bottom of the first in Fall Creek. The Cricket lineup is leadoff Josh Wright, batting second Finley Wright, third Jamison Rochester, fourth Ethan Westrate, fifth Bryson Elkins, batting sixth Cash Short, seventh Logan Gustafson, eighth Bryson Ban, and ninth Braylon Prorock. When you need to look your best, leave it to My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, providing hair care for the whole family. Check out our new fashions for spring, My Salon and Plum Street Boutique in Fall Creek. Pitcher versus pitcher here, Josh Wright stepping to the plate. And I don't think it would be an overstatement to say the Crickets are maybe the hottest team in the state. Two of their three losses coming in Florida. The other one on a walk-off from Elk Mound. And then that tie with Blair Taylor. Other than that, it's been wins and by large margins for the most part. Count 2-0 to Wright. Wright may have the take. And he takes it for a strike, going 4-0 in that span. Wright takes the walk.
Now batting number 22, Finley Wright.
And 5 games ago, They shut out a very good Loyal Greyhound team 2-0. Robinson looks to bounce back after issuing a leadoff walk, now facing second baseman Finley Wright. Robinson getting ahead 0-1. And what an odd couple batters this is. Already the catcher and the pitcher not getting a talking to of sorts. I'm not sure what this was about. That hit right.
Now batting number 6, Jameson Rochester.
Bringing up Jameson Rochester, the battery mate of Josh Wright. Interesting bit here from the Orioles is Devin Parker, a lefty catcher. You don't see that super often. Now count even at 1 to Rochester. Rochester a big bat at the 3 spot for this Fall Creek lineup. Clips Rochester's arm or hand, I believe. And just like that, base is juiced for Ethan Westrate. Second meeting to the mound already. And Robinson will be pulled. We'll find out who's taking his spot right after a break here on Zaleski Sports.
We've called this place ours for over 30 years. I remember signing the papers, placing the keys into Sherry's hands. That leap of faith to build a home, to make a family, to leave a legacy.
When you need to look your best, leave it to My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, providing hair care for the whole family by friendly and knowledgeable stylists who use only the best hair care products. And shop Plum Street Boutique for business casual and fun fashions to brighten your day. Sizes ranging from extra small to 3XL. My Salon and Plum Street Boutique, 2 places you'll love at one easy-to-get-to location in Fall Creek.
New pitcher here for the Orioles is Coben Wondrow. Robinson going to right field, just a switch. Ethan Westrate comes up with the bases full. Cricket's looking to put up a crooked number here early on. Stanley-Boyd 3-11 on the year. Wins over Thorpe, Owen Withy, Spencer, and Augusta. still looking for their first conference win. West Strait swings through the breaking ball 2-1. What a position Woodrow finds himself in, coming from the bullpen, per se. Without an out, bases loaded, first inning. Two and two to West Strait. And a meeting at the mound between Parker and Woodrow. That looping breaking ball misses just a bit high. Full count now to West Strait. West Strait fights it off, foul. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, but it sure looks like it could. I thought the chances were low, though. And West Strait takes the walk, picks up the RBI as Wright goes home.
Now batting number 15, Bryson Elkins. Come on out. Go, beat.
So Fall Creek has already had 4 base runners, 1 run, without putting a ball in play. Bryson Elkins takes the first strike, 0-1. One to Elkins. Woodrow delivers. Smack to left. Fair. 1 run in. 2 runs in.
You're up, you're up.
Bases clearing. Stand up double. Bryson Elkins.
Now batting number 19, Cash Short. Come on, 1-9.
And that was a statement swing from Elkins early on in this one. Bring up Cash Short, the left fielder. Woodrow just over his glove. Play unable to be made at short. Elkins advances on the skipping ball. RBI from short.
Now batting number 3, Logan Gustafson.
I feel like you got to rule that a hit. There's a liner up the middle. And just took a bad bounce, allowing Elkins to make his way home. Bringing up Logan Gustafson. He made that liner catch to end the top of the frame. Short was running, but he'll go back to first on the foul ball. 0-1 to Gustafson. Short over at first. He's running. And in safely with the stolen base. Throw was online from Parker, but in the dirt. Count is now 1-1. Count even at 2. The Orioles still chasing that first out of the inning. Full count to Gustafson. Hits a looper to short and caught by Ewer for the first out.
Now batting number 13, Bryson Double B Band.
Bring it Bryson Band, the first baseman.
Go B. Go scoreboard, bud.
Short goes on the ball in the dirt. Stopped by Parker. Band takes the breaking ball 1-1. Chopper to third. Cast short, scores on the error. Band knocks him in.
Now batting number 2, Braylon Rora.
Chopper got under the glove of Gadel.
Go Deuce.
Bringing up Braylon Prorock. 6-0 Crickets. Band going. In standing to second. One-zero fires outside, 2-0. That lands in for a strike, 2-1. And the Crickets will be patient at the plate. Golfed to second and caught for the second out.
Now batting number 5, Josh Wright.
That was Bovee making the catch. Top the order to right.
Go 5, left center.
Wright walked and scored to begin the inning. One-zero fires in high, 1-0. Wondro evens it out, 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're Josh Wright, you'll take as much scoring as you can. Nice to pitch with a comfortable lead. He fouls one back.
Stay back. Go 5.
Ban runs on the pass ball. Now full count to right. Finley right on deck. Over to Bovee, to Dembski to end the inning. Fall Creek scores 6. Top of the second coming up here on Zaleski Sports.
We still have a scoreboard in the right center field, so check out the score there. In the meantime, come on down to the concession stand here where the ladies...
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Say cheese! Kick things off on Friday, May 29th with the Mayor's Breakfast from 5:30 to 9:30 a.m. Then at 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for a night of family-friendly entertainment, including the play Winnie the Pooh and Friends. The fun continues on Saturday, May 30th with the parade at 11 a.m. Afterward, make your way to Wenzel Family Plaza for more activities. Be sure to explore the craft show at Chestnut and West 3rd Street, and while you're there, stop by the Pie and Ice Cream Social at the Upham Mansion. Wrap up the day at the Outdoor Beer Garden, hosted by Nuts Deep 2, featuring live music. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Top of 2. 6-0 Crickets. The Woodland is located between Augusta and Cadott on Highway 27. See them for bait, tackle, and hunting supplies, plus LP tank fill and exchange, or small green LP tanks. They have all your game day supplies, brats, burgers, hot dogs, bacon and buns, chips, and other snacks, and all your favorite beverages. The Woodland, open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily on Highway 27 between Augusta and Cadott. Wright lands a first pitch strike to Weltzine. He's now ahead 0-2. Weltzine, Dembski, Parker set to bat for the Orioles. And Wright gets him looking for the first out. Bringing up Josiah Dembski. Dembski, one half of that dangerous basketball duo for the Orioles. He grounds out to third.
Now batting number 20, Devin Parker.
Quick 2 outs bring up Devin Parker. Wright just misses low, 1-0. 2-0 to Parker. Parker late on the swing. 2-1. Good take from Parker. Looking to be the first Oriole on base. He's ahead 3-1 in the count. Now the count is full. Parker fouls one back. And that's a hit from Parker, a slow roller. He goes opposite field. And the Orioles have a man on. Bringing up Brady Berkey, the designated hitter. He's hitting for Ryan Bovey. It doesn't matter how hard you hit it. Parker placed it well between short and third.
All right, let's go.
Catch made at second to end the inning. Bottom two coming up here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Bottom two, Wright, Rochester, Westrate to bat for Fall Creek. Windrow's still on the mound in relief for the Orioles. Today's game is sponsored by Co-op Credit Union, your trusted local financial partner through all stages of life. Windrow gets ahead 1-0. Sorry, 0-1. Wright sends a high pop-up into left for the first out. And the first out came much quicker here in the second than it did in the opening frame for Stanley-Boyd. Rochester was hit by a pitch and scored last inning.
Yep, go.
Lined into left. for a single.
Now batting number 12.
Bring up Ethan Westrate. Westrate knocked in a run on a walk last inning and scored. Courtesy runner for Rochester will be Tyler Beagle, Jr. for Fall Creek. Beagle runs on the single to left. Good speed, makes his way to third in safely. Now runners on second and third for Elkins. Elkins looking to add to his 3 RBI he already has on the day. Elkins takes a first pitch strike. Down to short. Elkins is thrown out at first, but he bats in another run. On the 6-3 putout, Beagle scores for Rochester Westrate down to third. Bring up Cash short. Short singled and scored in the first inning.
Nice.
Past the glove of Dembski. RBI single for short. Westrate scores. Bringing up Logan Gustafson. Gustafson flew out his last at bat. Short logs another stolen base. Ewer makes the running catch to end the inning. The Crickets add 2 more runs. They now lead 8-0. You're watching high school baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Protect your ride from the elements with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Our top wash, The Works, is engineered with 14 steps to keep your car clean, whatever the weather. The Works includes detox pre-wash, removing the grime right from the start, seal in the shine with ceramic body wax, and defend against the elements with Tommy Guard. And don't forget to complete the clean with our vacuums and mat washers. Sign up now and wash unlimited at Tommy's Express.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Top of the third. Windrow, Aliquir, Robinson to bat for the Orioles. Woodrow lays down a bunt. Wright throws a strike to first for the first out.
Batting number 5, Chase Olear.
One down. Center fielder Chase Olequeer ahead 2-0 in the count. Wright delivers a strike, 2-1. Dick's on 12 is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week and is now open Friday through Sunday for breakfast. Stop in to watch all the big games on the big screen and live music on Saturdays. Check out their Facebook page, Dick's on 12, just west of Fall Creek on, you guessed it, Highway 12. Full count. Wright gets Chase on strikes.
Now batting top of the order.
Top of the order, bringing up Dylan Robinson. One time through the order, 4 strikeouts for Wright. Curveball in for a strike to Robinson. Robinson was the starting pitcher, got moved to right back in the first inning. He and Woodrow trading places. High pop-up. Wright calls off the infield for the third out. Three up, 3 down, bottom 3 coming up. You're watching high school baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, and welcome to Balanced Health by Dana. My name is Dana Besson, nurse practitioner for over 18 years, and I am here to help you achieve optimal health. Do you struggle with anxiety, unexplained weight gain, brain fog, joint aches or pains? I specialize in bioidentical hormone replacement therapy to help restore balance and achieve your overall well-being. Call or text me today. I offer free consultations. I offer in-person visits as well as virtual visits from wherever you are. Take the first step to feeling your best and call me today.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Bottom third, Bryson Band, Braylon Pro Rock. Josh Wright due up for Matt Preisel's ball club. Whether you're buying or selling, turn to the Jesperson Group at Eau Claire Realty. They have a pulse on the local real estate market and can help you with both existing homes and new builds and can help you through each step of the process. That's the Jesperson Group at Eau Claire Realty. Say Cheese on Friday, May 29th and Saturday, May 30th. Enjoy the Mayor's Breakfast, parade, and live music at Nuts Deep 2 for Marshfield Dairy Fest. Visit marshfield.com. Quick out for the Orioles.
Now batting number 2, Braylon Pro Rock.
Bring up Braylon Pro Rock, the right fielder. He had a soft liner to second in his first at bat. Ball inside, 1-1. Count 1-2 to Pro Rock. Hit sharply to Ewer, diving stop, throw offline. Pro Rock held up at first on the infield single. Nice diving stop by Ewer at short. Bring up Josh Wright. Had the throw been on line, I still think Pro Rock probably beat it out.
Go, 5, hit it hard somewhere. Let's go. Find some green. That's a block.
Pro Rock down to second with the stolen base. Looks like the Orioles are ahead 2-1 in the 7th in the softball game. Wright hits a high ball hit into center. And it's caught for the second out. Kind of fortunate that Oliquier came up with that catch. It looked like he was all turned around at first. And with this high wind, I'm sure the ball was moving around a bit. So nice job by Chase making that what seemed to be a routine catch turn difficult. And Finley Wright is hit. Second time today. Runners on first and second for Jamison Rochester. Rochester's scored twice today. Windrow misses high, 1-0. Ripped into left center. Diving catch by Oliquier to end the inning. Couple nice catches from him. Fending off the Crickets. Through 3, 8-0.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neelsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Security Financial Bank, SFB. Whether you're starting a business, buying your first home, or saving for college, SFB are the bankers who believe in you. Learn more today at sfbank.com, member FDIC. Top of 4, Gadel Ewer Weltzine to bat for the Orioles. Over in softball, looks like Stanley-Boyd picked up a big insurance run. They lead 3-1 in the 7th. They look to close out Fall Creek. Gadel 0 for 1 with a K today. Balanced Health by Dana is offering hormone replacement therapy and customized medical weight loss programs. It's a new year, time to improve your overall well-being. Go to balancedhealthbydana.com today for more information. Count even at 1. Train passing through here in Fall Creek. That tips Wright's glove. Nice play by Elkins at short. Throws it over to Ban for the first out. Bring up Landon Ewer. He lined out to third in the first inning. Fouled away by Ewer, 1-1. Elkins in the dirt, caught by Ban. 2 down.
Now batting number 18, Carter Welton.
1 down, or 2 down. Bring up Carter Weltzine, left fielder. He struck out looking to open up the second inning. Wright fooled him on that breaking ball there, 0-1.
Go after him. Let's go, 5.
Wright misses away, 2-1. Wright deals 2-2. Gets Weltzine swinging to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. You're watching high school baseball here on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Dan.
And I am Jane. We are the owners of Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin.
Whether it's roofing, siding, windows, doors, gutters, additions, remodels, decks, garages, new construction, our team delivers dependable results with attention to detail.
Let Elite Exteriors of Wisconsin make your home elite.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that loan.
Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
West Straight. Elkins short to bat here for Fall Creek. Toyson Ford congratulates area student athletes on their accomplishments on and off the field. Toyson Ford, your community partner, serving the Chippewa Valley. Thanks to our game day sponsor, Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. Proud to support local student athletes. It's Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. Wondro ahead, 0-2 here on West Street. Temps seem to be dropping here a bit in Fall Creek. Looking around, most fans in long sleeves and pants. It was pretty warm on my way here earlier. High pop up to center. One down.
Now batting number 15, Bryson Elkins.
Bringing up Bryson Elkins. He has 4 runs batted in today. Two and 0. Wondro misses. Elkins fouls one back, 2-1. Pretty sure Stanley-Boyd won 3-1 over on the softball field. Elkins drives one deep left. Just foul. Had the distance. Elkins does have a homer under his belt this season. 2. He fights off another from Wondro. Outside, full count to Elkins. Cash short on deck. Elkins draws the walk.
Now batting number 19, Cash Short.
Short is 2 for 2 today. 2 RBI, 2 stolen bases, and a run. Finds himself up with 1 out, 1 on. Elkins is running in, standing at second with the stolen base. Short now is a man in scoring position, looking to bat in another. But he might be taking, he's ahead 3-0 here on Wondro. And another walk from Fall Creek. Logan Gustafson stepping up, 0 for 2 today. Wendrow delivers 0-1. Not sure if you can tell on your screen, but the wind frequently blowing dirt across the field from right to left. Elkins runs. Both runners advance. Meeting at the mound. Count 2-1, 1 out. HS Fence specializes in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. They've been providing commercial and residential fencing to the people of Wisconsin for the last 18 years. Contact them today in Fall Creek or at hsfencewi.com. Should Fall Creek put in a couple of runs, they have a chance to close out the Orioles' next inning. Looped foul, first baseline. Full count to Gustafson. He's the only Cricket to not reach today. And Gustafson will do just that on the walk. So now bases loaded via walk. Bryson Bann set to bat. Pitching change for the Orioles. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, Brian Butch called.
Brian Butch?
He really loves Abbey Bank, but he wants to work here.
What are we going to do with him?
I don't know. Let's let him try a few different jobs.
Let's get you that loan.
Brian, buddy, you're really good at basketball, but maybe leave the banking to us.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Grant Dusick, new pitcher for the Orioles. Bryson Bann at the plate. He has bases loaded, 1 out. Dusick looks to be a hard-throwing righty for Stanley-Boyd. All three base runners for the Crickets have reached by walk. Two and 0 to Ban. Ban 0 for 2 today. And he's knocked in a run. Three and 1 to Ban. And a run scores, got past third. Pro Rock. Short stays put at third. High pop up to center. Short tags up and scores. Sack fly from Pro Rock.
Now batting number 5, Josh Wright.
Right up for the fourth time today. 0 for 2 with a walk. Lifts it to left. It's caught over and left to end the inning. The Crickets put in 2 more runs. And they look to close out. Stanley-Boyd coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Top of 5, Dembski, Parker, Berkey set to bat for Stanley-Boyd. Josh Wright still on the mound. Fall Creek leads 10-0. Stay tuned after this one for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. These two play each other again Thursday. Stanley-Boyd will play Boyceville on Friday. That's Dembski who got hit. Stanley-Boyd will play Boyceville. And Fall Creek, they were set to play Mondovi. And Mondovi had to make up a conference game. So Fall Creek looked for another quality opponent, and they found a good one in Pacelli. They'll head to Stevens Point on Friday. Pacelli, a team that made state a year ago, the state final. Count even at 1. Ripped into center, takes a big hop. Dembski to second. 2 on now. And Devin Parker, 2 for 2 today. Bring up Brady Berkey. Berkey lined to short, or to second, his first time up. He goes around on the bunt attempt, misses 0-1. Wright gets the lead runner at third. Nice job by Wright, turning around and making a good throw over to Gustafson. Berkey reaches on fielder's choice. Parker to second. Bringing up Coben Wondro. Wondro swings through that pitch, 0-1. Up the middle. Bobbled by Westrate in center. And Parker scores. Runners on second and third now. Coben Wondro coming up with the RBI. Right ahead of Oliqueer, 0-1.
Let it go, foul.
Rolls foul, the bunt attempt. Dylan Robinson on deck. Strikeout from Wright. 2 down, top of the order to Robinson.
Now batting top of the order, number 2, Dylan Robinson.
Sixth strikeout from Wright on the day. Inning over, the Orioles plate 1. Bottom 5 coming up next here on Zaleski Sports.
We've called this place ours for over 30 years. I remember signing the papers. placing the keys into Sherry's hands. That leap of faith to build a home, to make a family, to leave a legacy.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bottom 5, Wright Rochester Westrate to bat for Fall Creek. The Orioles score 1 in the top of the inning, extending the ball game.
Now batting number 22, Finley Wright.
Thank you to all of our game day sponsors, helping us make these broadcasts live and free. Go support them if you can. New pitcher, Porter Gadel. Count even at 1. Should be some good weather ahead this week for sporting events. Hopefully nothing canceled. Friday should be phenomenal. Might hit 80 degrees. Right grounds out.
Now batting number 6, Jamison Rochester.
I'll be at Target Field on Friday. Watch my twins, my lowly twins, play the Brewers this weekend. Bring up Jamison Rochester with 1 down. And if you happen to be going Friday, check that the game got moved up. They got downtown cleared out for Game 6 of the Timberwolves series. Count now 2-0 to Rochester. Rochester is 1 for 2 today with a hit by pitch, a single, and 2 runs. Chopper to short, Ewer. High throw past Dembski. Rochester down to second on the throwing error. And now the Crickets have a man in scoring position. Hopefully, they are hopeful to score him and end the game. Pinch runner here is Beagle once again for Rochester. Beagle to third safely. (1-0) Westrate at bat. outside 2-0. My apologies if you lost connection for a moment there. I think I'm having a bit of spotty connection here today with the hot spot. But bottom 5, runners on second and third. Just foul from Elkins. Count is 1-1. Elkins hoping to deliver the walk-off. He's already batted in 4 of the 10 runs today. And they intentionally walk him.
Now batting number 19, Cash Short.
Bring up Cash Short. Well, they intentionally walk him for a guy who's reached 3 times today. But Elkins is a dangerous hitter. Foul back, 1-1. Two and 1 to Short. Short already has an RBI today. He scored 2 runs and has 3 stolen bags. And that lands foul. Past third, 11-1, Fall Creek. Walk-off from Cash Short, picking up his second RBI of the day. Beagle scores.
Thanks for coming out for today's game.
And this one's over.
Coming Thursday, 5 p.m. at Stanley-Boyd.
We'll be right back for the National Dairy postgame show with Coach Preisel and a player of the game.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Text him online. Oh my God.
Talk to you. Yeah. Back here on the Nasonville Dairy postgame show with Coach Preisel and player of the game, Cash Short. We'll start with you, Coach.
Yeah.
14 in a row. Over your last 5 games, you've scored 68 runs, I believe. Talk about your offensive output and just this good streak you guys are on.
Yeah, well, our approach has really not changed. We still try to take it one game at a time, one pitch at a time, one play at a time. We don't really get caught up in that because we just got to go out and try to make plays each and every day. And we have a great group of guys who are seeing the ball well and they're hitting the ball well. And our pitching has been pretty good also. So we're doing a lot of things good way. We just kind of keep hoping that it continues. And I'm glad that this young man next to me is still swinging a hot stick here. So.
Yeah, and you guys got Stanley-Boyd again this week, and then a quality opponent over in Stevens Point against Pacelli. Just talk about what you can look forward to this week to test you guys even more.
Yeah. Well, obviously we got to go over to Stanley, and every conference game is a big conference game, so we know they're going to give us their best game, and they're going to be ready to rock and roll on Thursday. And then that game that you mentioned with Pacelli, that was kind of a late ad. A different team had to drop us due to a conference makeup, and we were kind of searching high and low. And credit to our AD and credit to Pacelli's coach and AD, and they wanted to make a game happen. We're happy to travel to a fun venue at Buchholz Park and play against a quality opponent who was in the D4 state championship game last year. And I always tell the guys the only way that we get better is playing quality opponents and playing good teams, and that's what we're trying to do as the postseason approaches here.
Congrats on the win, Coach.
Thank you, appreciate it.
We'll talk with Cash Short, player of the game. You reached 4 times today, knocked in a couple runs, picked up 3 stolen bases. You want to talk about your hitting and your work on the base path as well?
Honestly, it's just my dad, Like, every day he's always egging me to go hit, and he's just helped me so much this year. These stolen bases, I've just picked up on the pitcher's, movement. I got it down, and I just went.
Yeah, and talk about your team's mentality over this 14-game win streak.
Yeah, we've been playing great, hitting the ball great, fielding. We got 3 no-hitters this year or 2, and yeah, the boys have been pitching good, hitting good, and we're just putting everything together.
Lastly, I'll hand you this. I'll step out of the way, and I'll count you in. You'll see I'm Cash Short in the house. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Cash Short, and I'm in the house.
Nice job.
Yes, thank you.
That's Fall Creek winning 11-1 here at home against Stanley-Boyd. We'll be back for Fall Creek softball on Thursday against Regis. Look forward to that. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dan Lau. Have a good evening.